Hello and welcome to Dulwich Hamlet Radio on Mixlr for today's National League South fixture between Ebbsfleet United and Dulwich Hamlet. Following late heartbreak on Tuesday night at Twerton Park, the Hamlet find themselves at the home of the runaway league leaders, desperately searching for a first away win in 9. Our hosts are comfortably placed at the top of the National League South tree, 15 points clear, and looking set to continue their excellent form, having scored 11 in their last 5 and having won the previous 2 meetings between the teams. The return fixture at Champion Hill this season being a comfortable 3-1 win for today's hosts. He's sporting good turn in the central midfield from Nguesson, sprays it out towards right on this centre-left channel on the near side. Out towards Kundal, who's hugging the left-hand touchline. He's only got Ming up against him. Ming loses footing. Kundal cuts into the box past him, crosses low, dropping towards Polian. That's 1-0. That's a lovely goal from Ebbsfleet. Fast work down that left-hand side. Found Greg Kundal, who made his way past Sanchez Ming, who lost his footing on the loose pitch on this near side. Cut the ball back into the box, half cleared, but dropped to Dominic Polian. He smashed it above the head of Charlie Granger and into the back of that Dulwich Hamlet goal. It's Ming now. Crosses deep into the box, over all the Hamlet heads, and drops that towards the left-hand side. Raymond is there to collect. Plays it back right-footed for Christine Campbell. He gets away from his marker, plays it into the centre-left channel, looking for Porter. Porter keeps a hold of the ball into Joe Felix. Felix with the strike, and it's in the back of the net. That's the equaliser. Fantastic hit from Joe Felix. Wonderful response from the Hamlet. 5 minutes in, it's 1-1 here.
What a great goal from Joe Felix. Tenacious work from George Porter to set him up, and he threw the kitchen sink of that shot, didn't he, and arrowed it into the bottom corner. That's a brilliant response on the Hamlet and a great goal, Joe Felix.
Finney out to Kundal on this near side, the Ebbsfleet United left. Lovely ball over the top, looking for the runner Coulthurst. Quaid Taylor lost his man there and he's going to have to get across to find him. It's Coulthurst up against Quaid Taylor in the box. Played back towards right. Right's outside the right foot pass for Bingham. Finds McQueen. Left-footed, deflected, wide. That'll be a corner for Ebbsfleet. Crossed in towards the near post. Granger loses it and it's in the back of the net. That's 2-1. He lost the flight of the ball in the sunlight there. Palmed it up into the air and it was put in at that far post by Polian for his second of the game within this first 10 minutes. Ebbsfleet United 2, Dulwich Hamlet 1. Campbell now launches long into the box towards Danny Mills to get the header. Drops to Krasnicki, plays it into the box looking for Felix. It's hooked away well by Ebbsfleet. It was a good bit of play there, wasn't it? And it's still a Dulwich Hamlet ball. Sanchez Ming just inside the Ebbsfleet half, plays it right-footed towards the far post, looking for Mills to get the knockdown, which he does. Now it's Porter. Great save, second shot, and it's in!
The offside flag was already up.
Launches it right-footed towards this right-hand side, looking for the runner Danny Mills. Felix peeling off him, and it's nodded down towards Joe Felix. Felix is in here, left-footed strike, punched high up into the air. It's Jonathan Fawale in the box. Fawale now turns back on it. His pass is very loose and intercepted by Kundal. Good challenge there by Quaid Taylor and cleared away well by Ming. Counter-attack chance for the Hamlet here, and it's Josh Fawale in the centre circle. Holds up the ball nicely and is fouled and wins the free kick for the Hamlet. Good work from Josh Fawale there.
And clever as well from Josh Wright.
Yes.
Just to halt the momentum there, stop Dulwich from breaking.
And it's Campbell though, playing the ball, quick restart from the Hamlet, and it's Porter crossing in, looking for Fawale at the near post. His header's just wide. O'Neill is lining this one up. It's a 4-man wall. O'Neill now right-footed. Swings to the near post. Good save, Charlie Granger.
Very good save. 2 hands on it.
Yeah, not nearly enough fizz on that one, was there, from O'Neill?
It was going into the corner though, and Granger had made sure he was at full stretch.
Yeah. Across the top of the box goes Kundal, gives it to Polian, back to Nguesson, 30 yards out. Good challenge there by George Porter though. Nguesson recycles the ball for Wright in the centre-left channel, who's running at the Hamlet, plays it for Coulthurst, left-hand side of the box. Lovely little pass in for Kundal. Kundal's strike charged down well by Quaid Taylor. Kundal cuts it back. Good challenge, and Polian gets that hat-trick. First half hat-trick from Polian in the 37th minute, making it 3-1 for Ebbsfleet United. Really game defending there from the Hamlet. Proper last-ditch stuff, diving challenges from Quaid Taylor, but Kundal was smart, wasn't he? He just kept his feet, dribbled mazily towards the byline and cut it back to the waiting Polian to step on and side foot into that bottom corner, making it 3-1 to the hosts. Finds Campbell. Campbell into the feet of Raymond in the centre left channel. Out towards Christine Campbell now. Cuts inside. Plays it back to Raymond, trying to work space for that cross towards the far post. Looks for Mills. Mills nods down.
Unlucky.
Yeah, didn't quite get the purchase on it, did he? Swung towards the near post. Flicked away well by Ebbsfleet.
Good header from Campbell, I think.
Yeah. 2 minutes added on. Ball swung towards the box again by the Hamlet. Quay Taylor, and that's Porter. Great save, second time of asking.
What a double save that is. That's unreal goalkeeping.
That is incredible. It's going to be a free kick for Ebbsfleet United on this near side, just inside from the right-hand touchline, halfway inside the Ebbsfleet half. O'Neill with it down the line, bombing it into that centre right channel. It's Bingham, just wide of that far post.
Took it early, didn't he? Knew Granger was off his line and couldn't cover the angle necessarily.
Finney again. Fawale does well to win that one back though, and Ming plays the first time ball out towards this left-hand side, intercepted by O'Neill, and he finds McQueen now. McQueen dragging it out towards the right-hand side. It's a bit of a bait and switch, cuts towards the byline. Right-footed cross, intercepted well by Raymond, but it's found Ebbsfleet bodies again. The strike from the edge of the box. Great defensive work and deflected off the post. Almost in line with the 18-yard line, this throw-in on the left-hand side. Thrown to Raymond and back to Campbell down the left-hand side. Cuts back on himself. Measures the right-footed cross towards the box for Mills to attack, and he does. And Porter, what a sound, it's in! It's crept in there. Cousins looked as though he'd saved it initially, but Porter got back up and knocked that one into the back of the net. That's one back for the Hamlet now. It's Ebbsfleet United 3, Dulwich Hamlet 2. Lovely stuff from George Porter, making himself the outright Dulwich Hamlet top scorer this season.
Tenacity again, that's what George Porter does. He is tenacious, and he's flown at the first one, and unlike the one in the first half where the second one was saved, he made sure he buried it.
Danny Mills with the knock on from the long ball forward. Felix misses that second chance but wins the ball back on the right hand side. Felix now cutting back in on himself, playing it into the box for Gianni Critchlow. Critchlow, his attempted cross looks like a handball, and it's a penalty! Penalty for the Hamlet. It's great work from Gianni Critchlow, flicking that one up onto the hand of the Ebbsfleet player, and a chance to equalise here. Frankie Raymond lining this one up. Scored against Farnborough. It's Raymond. Great save from Cousins. Palms that away for the corner. It was a savable height, wasn't it? Raymond gets on the end of it regardless. Swings the cross back into the box. Cleared away well, and a chance to counter now for Ebbsfleet. It's Wright looking for the goal scorer, Polian. Polian's got Coulthurst with him. Coulthurst now on the right-hand side of the box. It's only him against Campbell, and it's a good goal from Coulthurst.
It's off the post. It's off the post.
It's off the post. I thought he'd buried that. I thought
he's at the outside of the post. He was off in celebration. Don't say that very often, do you? Play a book for coming off the pitch very, very slowly. Usually you just get a hurry along message.
Throw in down by the corner flag on this near side. The Ebbsfleet right, deep inside Dulwich Hamlet territory. Thrown in by O'Neill. Ball given back to him as he charges into the box. Lovely little outside the foot pass, and it's just over the bar from the snapshot from just inside the 6-yard box. That could have gone anywhere. Ming to take. Down the line. Intercepted well by Ebbsfleet. And they work away down the left-hand side, and it is a foul on Cundall.
Nicky.
Yeah.
I think we'll get a yellow for that.
A bit of an uncultured challenge.
Oh, it's a red card. It's a straight card. He's been given a straight red.
It didn't look that. It's going to be Luke O'Neill to take it. Thrown into the box, looking for Amari Sterling-James. He keeps that one in play improbably. Cuts past Cheadle into the 6-yard box, and that's in. That's some lovely work there. And is that a fourth for Polian? It was fizzed into the crowded 6-yard box by Amari Sterling-James and tucked past a despairing Charlie Granger, smashed into the centre of the net. Looks for Ming. Ming to Critchlow. Critchlow wins that free kick again. Again, fast feet from Gianni Critchlow on the halfway line.
Been lively, hasn't he, since coming on? I think the penalty just took the sting out of Dulwich, didn't it? And it not had quite the same potency going forward, but he has looked good, Critchlow.
It's given to him again by Ming down the line. His cross is right-footed, looking for Danny Mills. Mills wins it over Cousins, and it had to be cleared. Throw in taken by Sanchez Ming on that far side for the Hamlet. Intercepted well. 15 seconds or so to go of the 4 additional minutes. Solly now on the halfway line. Gives it to O'Neill in the centre circle. Back to Chris Solly. That's it. The referee calls an end to a particularly exciting game. A game in which the Hamlet were not embarrassed by the runaway league leaders by any stretch of the imagination.